Hey yo, what we're saying is your boy AJ, and we finally have probably one of the best EZAs on global as of right now, that being the AGL TURLES. Now this guy becomes a 170 lead to movie bosses. Also you can kind of run him as a pseudo extreme class lead, although 100% don't really cut it anymore. He probably got one of the best glow ups, if I'm being honest. There was like the fear around them like butchering this unit. Before he was a decent support unit, and that's all he was for a long while. Actually, he was just a good support unit for a long while, and then if you had any attacks against him in the back slot, in the last slot, then you were dead, more than likely. But this guy got a massive glow up, as you can see by his passive here: attacking defense start a turn, all allies key 340, and all allies defense plus 40 when there's a superclass enemy, which, you know, most of the times in the game you're going against a superclass enemy, apart from like the one that really matters most, which is red zone. All of them is extreme, so maybe we'll get some kind of red zone that is featured around going against superclass enemies, so maybe he'll be a lot better there. Superclass enemies attack -20, activates the fruit tree of might. There's a slight buff to this. Before it was 25%, now it's 30%. When he does eat tree of might fruit and becomes this guy, he does kind of become, he doesn't become as much as a support unit. He is mainly filtered around giving the allies key, but obviously he becomes an absolute monster at that point. Plus he stacks, so you can stack, come back down to base, quote unquote base form, and then yeah, wreck house from there. But as you can see from start of turn here, so this is on a double 170 lead. I didn't pull Reddit, so he's not under a 200% lead. This is a double TURLES led team, linked with his best linking partner, the Team TURLES right here, sharing 6 links. I did manage to get Big Bad Bosses level 10 links. As you can see, I'm very close to link level 10ing this TURLES, but we've just got a few more to go. But the most important one, Big Bad Bosses, is level 10, and we're sitting at 281k defense start turn. As you saw previously, mine is one dupe away from being 100%. I might get the dupe from the red coin. I don't know. That 10% to the HP potential, I don't know if that's worth it, so I might just leave it, and if I pull him from a future banner, then so be it. But let's just go ahead and see what this TURLES can do. So obviously linked with, let's go ahead and do this. I don't think we'll get support from Genemba, but it's fine. So the TURLES just do support each other as well, by the way, because we're getting 40% attack and defense from this TURLES, and then this TURLES gives what, terrifying conquerors, category allies, what is that, 30%. So we're buffing each other a lot there, which is pretty nice to see. This is just a regular OG Legendary Goku event, because I kind of want to just make this a quick one. 6 million start turn, not too bad. This is the first time my TURLES has been around. Of course, it was in, my TURLES was in both the TURLES actually, like TURLES 1 and 2 who were in like the first rotation, and then the Team TURLES was in the second rotation, so I had to kind of like wait and go around and do it this way. But yeah, quite impressive showing there from AGL TURLES. He's now not just a really good support unit, he is also a decent offensive unit and a very good defensive unit too. Yeah, there was definitely, I remember back when his EZA was announced, we're just going to kind of try and speed through this as well. But I remember when his EZA was announced as part of the Reddit celebration, it was like the biggest thing to happen in the Reddit celebration at the time, and it still is to this, pretty much on the global side of things as well. And there was so much fear, so much fear that he would get absolutely shafted, but he didn't in the end. So yeah, here we go. So the friend one actually might be better off putting, because the friend one is full level 10 links. Mine is, like I said, 9 on Destroy the Universe, 9 on First of Conquest, and 9 on Brutal Beatdown. And you can see the difference that makes. So the friend one having those 3 links at level 10 rather than level 9 gives him an extra, what, 10k defense? Is that? Yeah, it gives him an extra 10k defense. So there's actually quite a big difference. The links are what it is, because Destroy the Universe is the TURLES exclusive link. Yeah, attack plus 25 and defense plus 15. That's solid. That is very good. And obviously, what is it? First of Conquest, attack and defense 15, whereas I think mine is like 14, and then 15, whereas I think mine is like 14.5, something like that. So I think it's the Destroy the Universe one. Yeah, 13.5 there for the defense, and obviously he's getting 15 with the other TURLES, or the level 10 one. So we'll put the level 10 TURLES in the front and just see what a link level 10. The friend one is 90% as well, so obviously they're very similar in terms of, you know, what, like the stature. So 6.5 rather than, what was it, 6? But bear in mind, obviously, as well, let's just bear in mind that both TURLES, all three TURLES on this rotation are all supporting each other. So yeah, TURLES suddenly became such a good unit. And even this Team TURLES, like if this Team TURLES can get a little bit of help, like just any kind of help, like he does look that good. The only thing I think that TURLES would need to make him look better, and we're talking like years down the line here when he actually EZAs. Like we're talking years. But that Team TURLES does probably need, like, I don't know, I can raise the defense on super or something like that. This rotation is looking pretty nice as well, the freezer and the cooler. And bear in mind, we did get confirmed today, like we did get official confirmation, like they basically told us that it's cooler. They basically told us, they said, here's a video, it's got cooler, it had a wrap. The JP version did anyway, it had a wrap. And all I'm saying is Eminem's been real quiet since that wrap drop. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. But honestly, when cooler does come out, I think he might possibly have some kind of movie boss in his lead, or at least terrifying conquerors, something like that. So we might actually be able to see this EZA TURLES that we're showcasing here. We might be able to see him get even more limelight with the cooler that's coming out for Worldwide Celebration. If the cooler was like terrifying conquerors and then movie bosses with the extra 30%, honestly, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead. No, let's leave it. Let's leave it for now. Also, support from this metal cooler as well. He is giving 30% attack and then 40% defense, should I say? Sorry, 321 on the defense right there. Honestly, even against a tech, even against type disadvantage, we're still tanking decently. I mean, it is the OG Goku event, and we hit back on a 6.4. I mean, there's no two ways about it. This guy's really good. This guy's really good. I can't think of many better EZAs on global at the moment, apart from like the obvious, like Super Saiyan God Goku and maybe like Blue Evolution Vegeta are probably a little bit. I wouldn't say mine was better. Like I wouldn't say like, oh, they're definitely better. They're only just better, and that's just because of like some other stuff. But yeah, unexpected freezer and cooler as well are, you know, looking pretty good. That's to be expected. Like I said, if I did pull Raditz from the discount for the tickets, I'm not going back into the banner because I don't really want him, because I can get him with coins later. But if I had Raditz from the discounts or the tickets, then obviously we'd probably see a little bit better from the TURLES, which, you know, is kind of scary when you think about it. The fact that it still could be better, that is kind of scary. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. We should be able to get the support here as well. We do. So let's see what kind of numbers we're hitting here. Again, 6 point. So kind of around this, like low 6.3 to like 6.7, around that sort of mark. Which for a summonable for a EZA in this standard, like 6 million to 7 million attack stat average, and then like 400k defense. I mean, does he raise defense on super? I didn't check. Does he raise defense on super? If he does, like he's getting like what, 400k defense after super. Let me just double check him. I'm pretty sure he raised attack and defense. So what's that? Is that 50% or 30%? Either way, he's like 400k defense post super, and he's hitting for 6 million. What more? I don't really know what more you can say to that. I don't really know what more you can say. Like Dokkan, I'm not gonna hit the nodes. I'm just gonna let it play. 6.7 million, man. Gold. This is an EZA that I think is underrated as well. This freezer, like he is insanely good, especially for the amount of Goku units we have in the game, or the amount of superclass enemies we have in the game as well. The fact that he gets that extra bit of buff when facing superclass enemies. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually do the actual skill here as well.
新生児の実を食べ続けてきた俺に勝てると思ったか？俺の勝ちだな。
There we go, so full 24 key from my boy LR Team Turles. The fact that we have an LR Team Turles means we could get an LR Turles down the future. But the only thing that's holding back on like whether they would do an LR Turles is the fact that I think they've probably used up most of the animations for that movie. So they'd have to redo some. But, you know, it could happen. It could happen. Yeah, 6.5. 6.5. He's good. He's good. If I had to place him right now in terms of like EZAs on global, like for Dokkan Fest TUR, why did you dodge? Why did you dodge to 18 key but not 12 key? You would, wouldn't you? You would, wouldn't you? But if I had to rank AGL TURLES, I'd probably say he's around. I'd probably say he's around like top 3 at least. He's definitely top 3 at least. I'm going to end it after the super chat because I think we've seen all we need to see, and my phone's about to die, so I don't really want to, you know, keep going. But yeah, we're going to leave it here. I think I'm just going to leave it here. But yeah, TURLES is good. Breaking news: TURLES is good. Definitely. If you guys haven't even got this unit, I would suggest picking him up with red coins. If you haven't even got him at all, pick up red coins, 55% even, like fully easy 8. He'd still be good. He'd still be good. He probably would be hitting like maybe 5 million around that sort of mark. But again, that's pretty good. And the fact that he's a absolutely godlike support unit and he raises defense on super, which means if you run him in the support 3rd slot, that even post super he's going to be even better defensively. So there's no question there. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think on this TURLES. Let me know where you rank him in terms of the EZA, especially on global, because obviously we have some on JP that we don't have on global. Let me know where you guys rank him. I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff, because it is, as always, very highly appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.